I lost 30 pounds in 8 weeks. And you wanna know the secret of what I did? The secret? Because it's the absolute truth. It's the absolute truth. I lost 30 pounds in 8 weeks. And this is the secret. This is the reality behind what I did. The reality is, the way I lost 30 pounds in 8 weeks was because I had distilled the habits over a couple years to be able to put myself in a position to where I knew what to do. I knew how to get there. I knew what to stick to. I knew what it was gonna take. And then I was able to do it. I had the tools at my disposal to be able to do it. The mechanics of how I did it is being in a consistent calorie deficit. But the methods can be difficult to execute on a day in and day out basis. What I came to realize was my ability to be able to do these things was only as strong as the tools that I was using to do them, and the clarity with which I was able to see what I was doing. After trying so many things over and over again and nothing working, me looking for like easy ways to do things, like simple ways to do things, and then nothing ever consistently working, I did decide to kind of just double down and do what I thought was gonna be like the hard thing, the psycho thing, the OCD thing of tracking. I used to be on the algorithm of, yeah, you don't need to track your stuff. You don't need to like keep track. Just here's this simple thing. Eat these types of foods, do this kind of thing. If that works for you, good. If you keep finding yourself back where you started, like me, and kind of exasperated and just like wanting to see the results, do it the right way. There is a right way. The right way is to know exactly what your intake is. The way you do that is you track. You get a scale. You put your food on it. You put it in a database. You use what I use, which is a CORPUS app, to track explicitly everything that you're eating on a day-to-day basis, so you know exactly what you're intaking. You use the CORPUS app to track your calorie burn, so you know exactly what your output is. You use the CORPUS app to automatically compute those two variables to see what deficit you are in for the day, and you use the CORPUS app to be able to project out how long it's going to take you to be able to get to your goals at the rate that you are currently executing. Once I was able to have those numbers black and white in front of me, the clarity that you can't escape from of you did it or you didn't, that empowered me, that anchored me to being able to see through to getting myself in the body that I always wanted to have. And you can do it too. If you were fortunate enough to have relatively good health, you have agency over your body. And if you give it the right inputs, you can sculpt it into the body that you have always dreamed of. Use the right tools. Understand that the most important variables going into you being able to chisel the body that you want are your input and your output, especially if you're trying to cut. But that there's other variables too. Have you built the body underneath any of the excess fat that you have? Are you tracking your lifts? Are you getting enough sleep? Are you recovering the right way? Are you going into this with the right perspective and more or less on a consistent day-to-day basis, the right state to be able to continue being consistent? And do you have a tool to help you do this? CORPUS is gonna be the tool that's gonna help you to lock in, to be able to take away the weight of tracking so you can focus your energy on being consistent, being disciplined, and all your willpower on those things. Your willpower is a finite resource. While renewable on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis, it's finite. You have to deploy it on the things that are gonna help you get to where you want to be and leverage the tools that will help make it easier for you so you don't have to spend your willpower trying to put numbers in spreadsheets. Like me, I used to do this. You know, your willpower into trying to figure out exactly how much you are supposed to be eating, like I used to do. You don't need to do that on your own. This is a tool that's gonna help you be able to figure out exactly where you need to be and exactly where you wanna go and how to get there. Cultivate the habits that are gonna last you a lifetime of being able to live in the body that you want. Do it the way that might seem harder at first, but it's the right way. Do it once and you're gonna have this for life, and you're always gonna be able to revert back into it. Or you can decide to just live the life in the vessel, the body that you want, because you will have distilled the habits, the knowledge, and the skill set, and the skills with the tool set to be able to be the person that you want to be. CORPUS, baby, it's in your reach. You got it. Stay dialed.